this shit work. It's real love, but you can't marry me with no fucking Walmart ring.
I can marry you. You tripping over a motherfucking Walmart ring?
Bro, I'm not finna wear these fucking rings. You're not marrying me with no fucking
Real love is real love. Fuck is you talking about,
but that's not how this shit works. It's real love, but you can't marry me with no fucking Walmart ring.
I can marry you with whatever I want to marry you with, as long as it's genuine love, bro.
No.
I'm fucked up right now. I ain't got shit going on.
You got me 2 rings from Walmart asking me, do I want to get married?
The 2 for $20. Fuck is you talking about? So you can swap them out. Ain't nobody doing that. Ain't nobody doing that.
2 for $20.
Who you know swapping out their red rings? Come on now, I care about you.
You don't.
And you throwing this shit in my face because I ain't got the money right now?
Bare minimum. You did the bare minimum when you bought these fucking rings.
Because I ain't got the money right now.
You trying to make it seem like I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. Walmart rings is diabolical. To get 2 fucking Walmart rings, that's fucking diabolical.
You said, bro, this shit is, bro.
You making it seem like I'm ungrateful. I'm not ungrateful. I'm not wearing no fucking Walmart.
You making me feel like I'm
rings.
just some broke ass nigga or something.
I'm not even trying my best, but bitch, you couldn't even go put some shit on layaway and tell me you got the ring for later.
I'm gonna lay away some shit with no fucking money.
Like,
I ain't got no fucking money right now. And Trump just cut the EBT.
I don't give a fuck about none of that shit, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like, I'm irritated. I'm hot. Like,
I don't get no fuck.
All right, so most of the comments are saying that she does not deserve a good man. She's a gold digger. She's ungrateful. But I have to disagree with the fellas on this one right here. So here's why. Clearly she's not a gold digger or using the brother, because he states to her in this video that he's down bad right now. He can't afford no expensive ring. This is obviously something that she's aware of. They're in an apartment. She said I do to these rings. What I believe has happened is maybe one of her friends has told her that these rings were not expensive. You understand? She's probably truly excited about these rings, showing them off, and only to be told that these are inexpensive rings. And a lot of this is the issue with society, not the individual as the woman. The main issue is this: seeing marriage proposal as greater than what it actually is, okay? The ring is simply tradition, a social tradition. The ceremony is simply a social ceremony, okay? They do not have superpowers. We used to jump over brooms to get married, and we did not exchange rings. We still loved each other. We still had children. We still had family and tribe. You understand? The problem is the way we see these things now. You understand? So here's what the issue is, I believe. He did not explain to her that these were inexpensive rings. He just proposed and then gave her the ring. And now she found out after the fact that these are inexpensive rings, so she feels cheap. She feels cheated, tricked, worthless. Do you understand? Because likely in her mind, she equates the ring to mean love, to equal his love. And the value that he puts into the ring, how much he spends onto the ring, to her is some type of measurement of his love. You have to understand, in a woman's world, marriage to them is a social promotion, so to speak, right? Showing off that beautiful ring that they get is proof of that. They get excited about the ring. How much did he spend on it? Is it real? These are things that they're actually taught to care about. And these things have been put into their head and pushed on, and by their parents, by their mother, their father, grandparents, tradition. You understand? And so having that moment shattered for her created some anger, some hostility, some pain. And what he's doing in this moment is he's explaining to her, I don't have the funds, but he's not apologizing for not telling her about the ring. He probably should have said, listen, I apologize, I didn't tell you about the rings. But when we get straight, we can exchange and get some different rings. But I'm ready to start my life with you now. Now, some people may ask, why is it that he's trying to get married when he don't have any money? That's a good question. I would think that he would try and get his life at least set up enough before bringing another person in it where she's going to be dependent on him. You understand? But I also believe that relationships are about working together. And it shouldn't be about about a man having enough for two just before he can earn love. And I think that's unfair. A woman, she can earn love because she deserves love. But a man has to earn love, right? If he doesn't make enough money, he shouldn't have love. He shouldn't be in a relationship. He shouldn't be getting married and all these types of things. Logically, You know, the way marriage is set up, it's a very dangerous place for a man, especially by way of separation. You know how it goes with money, alimony, children being split up, all this type of stuff. It's very difficult. So a lot of men are second guessing it. So here's what I would say. They obviously love each other. The man knows that this is a horrible climate for marriage, at least with our understanding of marriage. It's evolving, and we're understanding that it's not the best suited system or program, right? Nothing against women, nothing against men, but it's the government who designed marriage. You understand? And so a lot of men are opting out of marriage. So if he's still willing to marry this woman, he definitely cares about her. He wants her in his world long term. And if she said, I do, knowing that he does not have the funds, knowing that he's not, you know, wealthy and all this type of stuff, then she obviously cares about him. Now, what will break this couple up, what will be the thing that I would say is a concern is how they're communicating, okay? She's not seeming to understand and grasp what he is saying. He's not seeming to understand and grasp what she is saying and where she's coming from. And that's why the problems will persist. That's why you won't have one conversation and have understanding and work past it. This argument will continue. Do you understand? So at this point, you need to truly explain to your lady that you understand exactly where she's coming from. And the issue is in you not telling her about those rings. Okay? She already knows that you're not a man who has the money right now. So apologize for presenting the rings and not letting her know that these rings were inexpensive. And therefore, they're right now rings, whatever the case may be. And obviously, he don't even see that much value in the ring exchange or why the ring should be expensive. He don't, but she does. And so you guys have to deal with that. Why you feel that's important, the amount of money spent on that ring, why you feel that's important, because that money could be invested into something else. Like he said, he's down bad right now. So why invest that money into some materialistic things when he could set you guys up as a family? And both of you guys can work towards doing that. You understand? But no, I don't see this as a situation where she's ungrateful, that she doesn't deserve a good man, or she's using the brother. I don't see that in this situation. I see her as genuinely being hurt because she believed that these rings were valuable. And she equated that to his love. And now she starts to feel cheapened because she's learned the value of the rings. And that's what I see there. Two people are willing to marry each other, knowing this climate. I ain't never gonna speak ill on that. I'm just gonna say they should get some couples therapy, some premarital therapy before getting married, just so they can have an understanding of how each other sees things. You understand? For the brother, the best thing, the most valuable thing you can have for her is a plan on how you're going to take care of this family and get her set up so she feels safe. You understand? That's the most valuable thing you can have for her. And you're right, it's not those rings. I love the fact that he's saying, I don't have it right now. We can work towards that, you know. I love the fact, like I said, that she actually agreed to marriage with him. Everything isn't so black and white, guys. It's not like if she doesn't like the ring or if she has any issue with the ring, that means she's ungrateful. That doesn't always mean that. Sometimes you have to listen to your partner and see where they are coming from. I always remember this, family, and I always say this. Relationships are about the people in them. All right? Remember that, and that'll get you a long way. Have conversations. Be willing to hear each other out. Be willing to grow together, and you have a long-lasting relationship. Peace.